Okay, so my name is Allison, and I did this assignment on a website called Popplet. And Popplet is a graphic organizer type tool where you can create webs and organizers with text and pictures and videos from YouTube and such. And it's a really cool tool. So this is an example of a Popplet that I created, and we're going to start over here to kind of see what it is a little better. So Popplet, like it says there, is a powerful teaching tool, and how you use it is you can add pictures and text and videos to this little web. And how you do that is you can just double click anywhere in this space and a new Popplet will come up. And in this Popplet you can type whatever text you want. You can change the color. You can even add like a little drawing if you want. Clearly I'm an artist. And here is where you can add a picture or video to your Popplet. And then by clicking one of these little circles, you can attach another one and move it around and do the same. Change the color and add some text or whatever you want. So this is a really easy tool to use. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It only takes a second to get used to how it works, and you can just immediately start going and adding different popples to your Popplet. So I was thinking about how it could apply to the classroom, and I feel like it has a lot of practical uses. So here are a couple of curriculum ideas that I had. So one of them would be just like to create a timeline, like it says right here. So here's an example of a timeline that I made that you could use like in your classroom with whatever you're teaching, like in history or just like an about me thing. So here's a little timeline that I did of my life, and I added some important events like my birth, graduating from high school, when I moved to Spain, and when I went on a mission. And then you can add pictures to make it cool. You could also write more text if you wanted. And so that's pretty fun. Another idea I had is to use it to make like word walls or like word webs, brainstorming with words. So here's a couple examples. This green one is like a word family that like the students can really visually and easily see all the words in that word family. And then this is another one that's more like a brainstorming idea. It says things that fly, and then all the different ideas of things that you can say that fly. So those are just a couple of quick examples of some curriculum connections that you could use this website for. So this website has lots of like strengths. I feel like it's really easy to use, it's interesting, it catches your attention, it has like a simple interface, so it's like fun with the colors and everything. Also, a really cool feature is you can share this. So it's kind of like a Google Doc. You can share it with other people, and then every single person like can add their own part. So you'll notice that like, oops, all of these that I added have my name on them, because if I were to share it with someone else, like theirs will have their name. So that could be used in the classroom, especially I think with this part down here, like you can see who contributes what to your Popplet, and you can like keep going and get bigger and bigger and like see all the students that are contributing. So that's definitely an advantage. I guess a weakness would be is that this website is only free for up to 5 uses, and then once you've made 5 Popplets, you have to subscribe. And the good part of that is they do have like really cheap rates for schools, so you could like get on and get a really cheap deal, but it does require a subscription. And There are a couple other similar tools out there. One of them I found was a website called Spider Scribe. It was also on the list of things that we could pick for this assignment. But I looked at them both and I thought the Popplet one was a lot better. It was a lot easier to use. It was a lot more aesthetically pleasing, a lot more like cleanly organized. So I felt like this one would be a better tool than the other one. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening.